Alright, so I'm outside the old HMA car wash. And yes, the place has been demolished. Fortunately, I was not able to save the fans. I was able to get a contact of the person who owns the company who owns the place. It actually wasn't abandoned like I thought it was and such, but now some people could say, oh, you should have snuck in and stolen the fans. The problem is there's no trespassing signs, and the person that I talked to that told me it was going to be demolished soon told me that the people who own the building, yes, it's kind of been sitting here, but they just were trying to get like building plans on how they wanted to do it, and they had to acquire space behind it. So they were like acquired some of the old junk yards over there too. So it was more so about that, and that's what postponed it. Fortunately, and the guy told me it's not even worth trying to sneak in because the police have been keeping an eye on this place, which I've noticed. Because I do see police here quite a bit, and that's why I never try to sneak in. But I'm not a person that's going to do that like some other collectors do. Because I'm not trying to get arrested and have a criminal record just for a fan. For me, it was more so I really wanted to get them just because they were childhood fans and such. But I already have a gazebo. The builder one was the one I really wanted the most, just because that was the one I liked a lot as a kid. And also, I just wanted to know what it was. But at this point, I'm pretty sure it was a new tone decorator. That has to be what it was. It stinks that I couldn't save them, but at least it wasn't like anything like severely valuable, like a cast date and all that stuff. But yeah, the guys wouldn't even. Honestly, they're not gonna let me look through it. I asked, and there's no fans in that pile. They said at this point that it would have to be in there because the stuff that was on top was gone. But and the place was in really nasty shape too. So if anything, those fans probably had so much grime, maybe a bunch of mold or like black mold and stuff. So if anything, it's probably for the best I wasn't able to save them. But after 7 years, this is the final result. And honestly, I'm not gonna say hope you enjoy and stay and such, because honestly, I'm not thrilled about this. But for me, if anything, I just really wanted to know what that builder fan was, and I'm thinking at this point it was definitely a new tone decorator, because those were very common in this area and such. But and also I can recreate a builder fan look just like that one at least. But yeah, it's just the gazebo. If I was to sneak in, I could have gotten it because it wasn't that high up. The builder fan though, like the spotlight one, on the other hand, it's a different story. That was a bit high up, so I'd have to bring a ladder anyway. So yeah. But one of the guys originally said that, oh, the building collapsed this morning, and then I asked another one, came back 10 minutes later after he left, and he said no, it got torn down. So, but I mean, the building definitely looked like it was ready to cave in anyways. But yeah, so that's the end result of the car wash place. So yeah, and at the end of the day, I have some videos of them. I got pictures, memories. So that thing has to have been a new tone decorator, because new tones in this area were super common back then. Could have been some like Regency builder too, but I doubt it. But yeah, that'll be it for this video.